Hey, did you know that cows are more dangerous to humans than sharks? If not, stay tuned to the video to know more facts about nature. Number 1. There are 12 times more trees on Earth than stars in the Milky Way. Scientists estimate there are between 200 to 400 billion stars in our galaxy, while there are an estimated 1 trillion trees on Earth. Like the stars, trees live a long time and are truly important for life. Number 2. There was a time when 4 distinct human species lived at the same time. After carefully studying hominin fossils found in Kenya, Ethiopia and Chad, German scientists have concluded that 4 distinct human species coexisted at the same time about 3 million years ago. What isn't known is how or if they are related and whether they interacted with one another. Number 3. Cows kill more people than sharks. Sharks kill an average of 5 people per year while cows kill an average of 22 people per year. In fact, humans are more deadly to sharks than they are to humans. Humans kill about 100 million sharks per year. Number 4. Pineapples take 2 years to grow. Remember this the next time you buy a lovely pineapple and then let it go to waste. If planted from a sucker, a pineapple will take about 18 months to bloom. But if you plant the top of the pineapple, it will take 2 to 2.5 years to produce a bloom. Number 5. About 1 million people die every year from mosquito bites. That adds up to 2,700 per day, or 100 every hour. Malaria is the cause of most deaths. Mosquitoes carry the virus that causes malaria. When they bite a human, the virus is transferred to the human who then contracts the disease. A child dies every 30 seconds from malaria. Number 6. Pluto hasn't made a full orbit around the Sun since it was discovered in 1930. Yes, it's true. Pluto was discovered on February 18, 1930. It hasn't made a full orbit of the Sun since that time because of its incredibly slow orbit. In fact, it takes Pluto 248.09 years to make one orbit around the Sun, which means that Pluto will make its first full orbit since 1930 on March 23, 2178. Number 7. In space, metal can weld on its own. On Earth, you need heat to fuse metal. But in space, 2 pieces of the same kind of metal will fuse together with only a little pressure. The process is called cold welding, and it happens because of the lack of atmosphere. Number 8. Bats save us billions of dollars a year. The truth is, they gobble up lots of troublesome insects. In fact, they're so good at keeping pests away from our food crops that they save U.S. farmers alone at least $3.7 billion on pesticides every year. So bats are actually a significant factor in our agricultural economy. Number 9. You'll grow nearly 600 miles of hair in your lifetime. The average person will grow 590 miles of hair in their lifetime, according to The Express. Presumably this is cumulative of each hair on your body laid end to end. Nose hairs alone contribute 6.5 feet of the total. Number 10. Saturn could float on water. Size has nothing to do with buoyancy. Take a giant iceberg, for example. It's less dense than what's underneath it, so it's able to sit on top of the water. Gas too has a substantially lower density than liquid, including water. So, even though Saturn is the second biggest planet in our solar system, because it's made up almost entirely of gas and ice, the planet could actually float in water. Good luck finding a bathtub big enough to test this out though. Number 11. The ocean produces up to 85% of the Earth's oxygen. Tiny sea-dwelling creatures called phytoplankton are actually the ones that produce the vast majority of the oxygen in our atmosphere. 50 to 85% to be exact. Though they're too small to see without a microscope, they live in the upper layers of water and use the same method plants do photosynthesis to convert sunlight into energy, creating oxygen in the process. Number 12. Planets have sound. Though it's true that sound cannot travel through the vacuum of space, NASA has launched multiple probes that have flown close by the planets in our solar systems to make recordings. As it turns out, charged particles in the planet's atmospheres interact to create radio waves, and NASA has translated these waves into audible sounds. Each planet has its own unique song. Number 13. Glass is neither a liquid nor a solid. Glass is an amorphous solid that doesn't have the rigid structure of a true solid, nor is it a super cooled liquid, as many have long believed. It's somewhere in between the two.